Hey, what's up, guys? This is TRowe bringing you my week 4 of the Greatest Showdown, and this week we're taking on TRowe. So let's take a look at what he brought. He brought the Latios, Clefable, Skarmory, Mamoswine, Iron Hands, and Darkrai. His Terra user is the Latios, which is Terra Water. Okay. It's not what I expected. I was kind of hoping the Skarmory would be benched so that my Executor had a better matchup, but I think I should be able to play through that either way. It's because with the Skarmory coming, that just means my Palafin and Cinderace have an even better matchup than they had before here. So, in terms of expected leads, I think he's probably going to lead the Clefable or the Mamoswine just to get up rocks. He might lead the Skarmory also. Either way, the Cinderace looks like my best lead. I mean, the Cinderace is going to be able to 1v1 almost everything on his team besides the Iron Hands and the Darkrai. Darkrai, I don't think should be able to one-shot Cinderace with anything, and Cinderace can one-shot back with U-turn, so it could somewhat beat that 1v1. So I'm just going to lead Cinderace, and let's see what he does. I think there's a good chance he leads, he probably leads Clefable, Skarmory, Mamoswine, or Hands. I would be very surprised if he leads Latios or the Darkrai here. So I'm going to lead Cinderace, and let's see what he does. I brought, I believe, a Choice Band Cinderace this week, which looks very, very nice here, as his only resist is the Latios, which Latios doesn't have the best physical bulk. It's not going to be able to take Pyro Balls very well, and it definitely won't be able to take a Gunk Shot very well. I just want to apologize in advance if I feel a little bit off. Been a bit sick this week. So he just leads Latios, okay. He probably just wants to get off his Terra early. So I'm just going to U-turn. I mean, I'm Choice Banded, so it's going to do a large chunk as... Okay, he reveals he has Scarf Latios, so that's really good information to have. I did not expect Scarf Latios in this matchup, but good to know that's what he decided to do. I guess he was very scared of my Executor, or he was very scared of my potential Scarf or Shifu. But since that's Scarf, that means my Wigglytuff is going to be... Actually, no, I brought a very weird Wigglytuff this week, so my Wigglytuff won't be able to check it well, but oh well. So he goes out immediately out into his Clefable. I press U-turn. He reveals Rocky Helmet. Okay. So I have to be very careful about Rocky Helmet chip. And, yeah, here I feel pretty safe going out into my Executor. I could threaten him with a potential kill with Leaf Storm, or I could threaten him with Sleep Powder. I'm just going to throw out the Sleep Powder in case he decides to bring Skarmory out to check my Executor. If he stays in, I'm fine with Clefable going to sleep as well as that would also be good for me. As there's a chance he stays in, expecting to somehow live a hit, but it's Executor, so okay, he stayed in, expecting to somehow live a hit. Okay. So I put him to sleep, so I'm just going to go straight out into my Cinderace. As he goes out Skarmory, that's really good for me. And I'm just going to fire off a Pyro Ball. If he stays in, takes out my Cinderace, fine. I'm okay with Cinderace going down here. I still have my Urshifu as an endgame win condition. And Skarmory taking a lot of chip means that my endgame Executor is very scary for his team. Oh yeah, very funny Burrger. So he's going to think about this for a while. I don't think he should let his Skarmory take this Pyro Ball. If he does, Executor just wins the second I get Sunny Day off. So what I think he's going to do is I think he's going to go out into Latios here. And I think he's going to go out into Latios and flip turn. But we'll see. Yeah, he goes Latios. I think that was his best play. So his Latios takes Big Chimp. I assume he just goes for flip turn here. I mean, no reason for him not to. So I'm just going to go out into my Fezandipity. He can take the Psychic move if he goes for it. His BI brought like an Assault Vest set, but he just goes for flip turn. As he brings out Mamoswine. Okay. Mamoswine is something I do have to be very careful about. And I actually may sack off my Fezandipity here, honestly. Because I don't have a Mamoswine switch in besides the Urshifu, which actually Fable's asleep. Yeah, I mean, my Urshifu's going to be able to take any one hit this wants to go for. So, yeah, I'll U-turn and... Wait, do I? Shoot. Yeah, I'll U-turn and bring my Urshifu out. It's going to be able to take any one hit. Yeah, it takes any one hit. I am a Terra Fighting set, so I'm just going to fire off I could fire off the close combat into his potential helmet user, but if that series of plays plays out, and yeah, if that series of plays ends up playing out, I could potentially be losing my Urshifu to an Ice Shard later. So I could make the aggressive play, go out into Cinderace, expecting either the Clefable or the Skarmory to come out. Do I think that's worth it? Not really. I don't think I have to make any big plays at the moment, so I'm just going to close combat. His Clefable's obvious, but that's fine. As, yeah, I take Rocky Helmet Chip, that's fine. And I'm just going to go straight out into my Cinderace. If he makes the aggressive play, he makes the aggressive play. He does not. He remains asleep, so I'm just going to Pyro Ball and take out whatever wants to be in. Oh shoot, hindsight, I shouldn't have Terra'd on my Urshifu. I wanted to Terra on my Executor pre-game. Oh well, I think my Executor should still be decent without the Terra, but it's definitely a bit worse. He has to take a sack here, it's just a matter of what it's going to be. Is it going to be his Clefable? Is it going to be his Skarmory? Is it going to be his Latios? Is it going to be his Iron Hands? I don't know what he's going to sack. If I were him right now, I would sack off Iron Hands. Because Iron Hands, while okay in the matchup, isn't ideal. I mean, he might want to keep it around for my Palafin, but I feel like he has better ways to deal with my Palafin than the Hands. He's definitely taking a sack. I think it's going to be Hands, but oh, he sacks off Skarmory. Ooh. That is fantastic for my Executor endgame. Yeah, now he does not have a Solar Beam switch in. I think the next time I get Sunny Day off, I win the game. I think. It depends on how much I do to the Darkrai. And to the Hands. I'm fine with my Pheasantipity taking this chip. If he Luster Purges, he Luster Purges. I'm also generally fine with sacking off my Pheasantipity here. I mean, yeah. If his Wall Pheasantipity is nice to check the Darkrai, it's not like I have nothing for Darkrai's, but I still have my Urshifu and my Palafin to potentially check Darkrai. So, yeah, I think sacking off my Pheasantipity is my best play. As he knockoffs, predicting me to switch out. Okay, so I actually take out Mamoswine here with 2 play refs. So, yeah, I ran max attack on this Pheasantipity because something that I learned from previous weeks is that if Pheasantipity has no attack investment, it hits like a wet paper towel. Like, it is incredibly, incredibly weak. So here the extra attack investment is paying off immediately, as it's going to be able to take out Mamoswine with the next hit. He does not have a switch in at this point. His Clefable is asleep. And his Iron Hands isn't going to appreciate any foul play roughs from me. Yeah, also I am right now in a situation where literally I just need a turn where I can get Sunny Day off with my Wigglytuff and Baton Pass out into my Executor, which I think I should be able to get off very soon. Since Latios isn't able to kill Executor with Ice Beam, nor is it able to kill with Draco Meteor. As he goes Darkrai. He loses Darkrai, okay, so that's big. Maybe he expected to live somehow, but I am an offensive Pheasantipity, so Darkrai goes down to the Pheasantipity. As he goes Latios, I assume he just goes for the Psychic move. That is perfectly fine. I am fine with sacking off my Pheasantipity here. It's done its job. As he goes Luster Purge, okay. And yeah, I think here I just set up Sunny Day and go out into my Executor, which is Chlorophyll. Good. And that should be game. Or I think it should be game. I mean, it depends on how much the Iron Hands takes from my Solar Beam. I imagine it takes a large chunk, but I don't know. As he's thinking about this for a while, I think he's probably confused as to why I didn't go out into the Urshifu speed. I knew that his Latios was Garfed at this point, but the reason why I did that is I just want to get my Sunny Day off. Like, I just want to get it off so that my Executor can just spam Solar Beams and be in a good position. Because Executor is a very, very good win condition, just in general. Like, it's tanky enough that it'll take any hit from this. If he's Ice Shard on Mamoswine, he's Ice Shard on Mamoswine, but that won't take out Executor. That was the ideal situation. He goes out into the passive Clefable. I can get off my safe Baton Pass out into my Executor and proceed to win the game. Maybe not win the game, but just be in a really good position. Do I even need to fire off Solar Beam? Psychic Noise. 150, 120. You have to Psychic Noise to kill the hands. That's fine. Psychic Noise will kill everything that he has left. So, Executor doing work, and it's, well, I brought Executor a few times, but yeah, always nice when Executor can do work. I assume he Ice Shards here, it's not going to be able to kill, so it's fine. As I'm just going to Psychic Noise, take it out, and now all that he has left is the Scarf Latios and the Iron Hands. Scarf Latios will be able to take out my Executor if I allow him to take it out here. I don't think I will let him take it out. I think I'll... Yeah, I think I will... Yeah, I think I'll just go out into my Wigglytuff and Baton Pass into whatever it wants to go in. As he Ice Beams, fair enough, fair enough. And so I'll just Baton Pass into basically whatever. Probably the Palafin. And win the game from there. Or I'll Baton Pass out into the Executor if he goes out into the Iron Hands and win with Executor. So, good game to my opponent. We finally get a win. I feel like I've been playing a little bit off the the first two games. I made misplays. Last game was hacks. This game we won, and this game the comeback starts right now. We are we're gonna make I'm confident in our ability to make playoffs. So I'm just gonna go Wigglytuff and yeah. As he lost a purchase, okay. Oh. Yeah, I'll just Perish Song. Did I just speak too soon? Did I tear my Urshifu? Did I just choke? I hope I didn't choke. I don't think I choked, but we'll see. Yeah, I didn't choke. Okay. Good game to my opponent. The comeback starts here, and see you guys next week.